Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of Clearly Thriving. I'm Allison Clay,
And I'm Siri Harkins.
and we are thriving. Clearly.
Clearly,
Siri, what are you drinking today?
a nice, crisp, canned Diet Coke. Under the surface.
Beautiful. Good job.
Hmm.
I have a nice, fresh Diet Dr. Pepper. Beautiful.
Hmm.
I have no nails on, though, so my tap wasn't as satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that this morning, I thought that I was also going to put on nails,
Mm.
and then I didn't.
Eh,
That's okay. That can be a tonight
tonight.
activity.
Yes.
Yeah. It was nice to find out though that my nails, because like I haven't worn my nails natural in like over a year probably. Because I
Yeah.
do the press-ons and like I feel naked.
Without
Yeah, but I had to have them off for the thing I was shooting yesterday. So it was kind of nice to know that like when I took off my last round and I like buffed out my nails and like put like a
like a clear
nice
coat or
clear
something.
coat on, I was like, oh, they look
They look
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was good. Nice to know that they're not like,
Raggedy.
yeah, horrifically damaged. Lila's living her best little life right now.
I'm hugging her.
She loves it.
Yes. I had to come and take Lila out yesterday, which she does not love. Like, she is so sad when you're not here. Like,
Yeah.
and so she does not come to the door. Like she started to. I don't know if you watched the Furbo or if it even catches that much, but she like came actually to the edge of the bed. And usually she does not leave her little pillow.
Huh.
But she like actually did come to the top of the stairs because she was so excited and then she remembered that she's like actually terrified because you're not here. So she like darted back to the pillow. Usually I try to like bribe her out with treats. This time I kind of just went, was like petting her, and then I just like yanked her
Yeah.
like in an I didn't like
Yes,
hurt
yes.
the dog. This makes it sound so violent. I just
No, just
I just
you moved her
I
quickly.
I picked her up and she was like, "Oh no." But then as soon as we were out of your room, she was like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah. She's so interesting.
Yeah, it's I don't know why she does that. And
Because
her
like she's excited to see you.
yeah,
She's just like, oh, we're going outside.
she gets nervous because you're not here.
Outside.
And I mean, I think there's only been one time that I took her like out of the house when you weren't here.
Yeah.
Like that's not a normal occurrence.
But with permission, Lila.
Yeah.
You weren't kidnapped.
No, and you had a slumby party with the babies.
Yeah. Nobody knows it yet, but she's probably gonna have another one later this month.
Hello. Well, Slumby. Slumby with the wings.
Are you gonna go stay with Siri
Look at her. She's like, what?
and Uncle Kevin?
What?
Are you and Kevin gonna become best friends?
Probably.
I think so, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Because like Panini is a huge fan, and
Obsessed.
Lila and Panini are
Hmm.
they're little, well, and Mocha, they're just like they're the three Caballeros.
Yes.
Yeah.
You buddies. Okay. I know, Lila. I'll keep petting you. Sorry.
But it'll be so funny. It'll be like her and Patrick, but more like size appropriate.
Um,
Our friend Patrick, who is recently engaged to one of our really good friends, Emily, he is over 6 feet tall.
mhm.
Like he is a large human, just especially compared to us,
Like we're
because
just short.
we're
So
tiny.
tall people are like, wow, you're tall because we're really not.
Yeah. But like comparatively,
Hmm.
yeah. But he's over 6 feet tall. I think he's 6'4".
Yeah, at least.
And Lila is
A little dog.
Lila's 10 pounds.
Hmm.
Lila's a chug. She's a 10-pound potato, is what she is.
She's a tater tot.
She's like she's like an obese Taco Bell dog, but she's not obese. She's
She's
just
part pug.
pug. Yeah. Um, anyway, but she loves Patrick. Like that's probably her favorite dude in California, like in the whole state, Mr. Patrick, Uncle Patrick. And she gets amped.
Patrick.
And there's pictures of him because once she realizes he's there, she's like, "Yep, that's my guy." And so he will carry her around like house parties. And there's pictures of him, just massive man walking around holding tiny dog.
It reminds me of, okay, I don't think you've seen Fantastic Four,
Not the new one.
but there's a scene where the clobber guy is like holding baby Franklin, and that's the same energy.
Good.
Same energy. It's so funny.
Good.
He's just like holding the little baby in one arm.
Good.
Franklin.
Yeah. The last movie I saw was Megan, which we saw
Oh.
like literally right before it was yeeted from theaters. I still haven't seen the new Jurassic World.
Same. And Freaky Friday comes out, or Freakier Friday comes
Yes.
out this weekend.
Oh, at the El Capitan, they're doing a double feature.
Oh, with the
Uh-huh. I think it's uh only Friday. I don't know.
okay.
TBD. So if we're not, we
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 can
have
explore
options.
some
But
options.
also this weekend is Jurassic Park at the Bowl,
Yeah,
and
which
those tickets are not that bad.
which I can only do Friday night for anything, so
Okay.
keep that in mind.
So it's an either or.
Yeah, because I have barbecue plans on Saturday and Panini's grooming appointment.
Beautiful.
Hmm.
So anyway, something will be happening Friday.
Yeah,
Look at my tan line. If you're on
I did
YouTube,
notice that. It's
so
not like honestly, it's not bad in person.
okay, well this is what happened. So Sunday I worked um our like jewelry job and I was under an umbrella all day, but apparently at some point this arm was not. And so I have this nice little farmer's burn. It's not a tan. It's a burn.
Yeah,
But it that was Sunday and then I like put a bunch of stuff on it Sunday night and Monday morning when I woke up, it was like slightly red, but it was fine. And then yesterday the same thing happened.
yeah.
Just, but it's on this arm now too, but
Hmm.
not as bad. You can tell that this one is worse than this one because this is like 1 day and this is like 2 days. Um, but yeah, now I'm just,
Here.
heck if I know. I like skinned my elbow somehow.
Oh, so it reminds me of like my burn, which I don't know if you can see on YouTube. You can kind of tell where I burned my
Yeah.
arm on the panini press.
I mean, maybe I did like put it on like a hot
Something.
something,
Mm.
maybe just something hot from the sun even. It's like it
Sometimes.
gets hot. But yeah, so now I have this really nice 2 days worth of burn. And I put the same sun stuff on it last night. And by last night I mean at 2 o'clock, 2:30 this morning when I got home.
Yeah, poor
Um,
Allison is like miserably texting me all day yesterday. And like these are my last couple of days of freedom before I go back to school. So she's just like jealous. And I'm like, I'm about to go back to hell. So
it's just really inconvenient because normally in the summers my work is slow as well.
hmm,
So like normally in the
like we can
summers,
do stuff during the day.
yeah, it feels like we're still like in high school but with our own money
Yeah.
and no one's telling us we have to be home for dinner.
It just like hasn't been like that because you were gone for a lot of the summer
Yeah,
and then I
I
worked
was
summer school.
I was gone for a month
Yeah,
and then I had the intensive for three
that's true.
weeks.
You had the intensive. I taught summer bridge, like
So that was 7 weeks where I was
busy.
either
Yeah,
gone or like
busy.
minimally available.
And then by the time your
Yeah.
intensive was done, that's when summer bridge was for me. So
Hmm.
then I was working during the day.
Yeah. So it's really just this week.
And I have to go back on Thursday.
Yeah. And I worked yesterday. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yesterday I was really not super happy to be there, for many reasons. One of which being, so I had a fitting for this thing literally a week in advance. When I fit for it, they said nothing about it being a night scene. When they sent the details, they said nothing about it being a night scene. When we showed up, they were like, all right, everyone, so for the night work,
And you're like, I'm sorry, what?
also per SAG contracts, if you're expected to go after midnight, you're supposed to let your actors know because
Yeah.
it's just polite. Um, and there were like people there who like had children and they were like, I didn't arrange
Childcare
overnight
pickups.
childcare.
Yeah.
Um, it's like that was unfortunate. And I'm just like, well, I just don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But also at my fitting, they were like, oh my gosh, we love your hair. Make sure you like wash it the night before, come with it fresh. We're like definitely going to keep the natural texture. Like it looks great. And so I did. And like washing my hair is not a short or uninvolved process. Like it takes at least an hour and a half.
Like curly hair is,
A job.
yeah.
So I did Sunday after I worked all day. I went home, washed my hair, took off my nails, got my nails all prepped and ready because they asked for specific things for my nails and for my hair. So I did both of those. And so that was like a at least 2.5 hours that I spent Sunday night getting ready for this. And then I show up Monday morning and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna brush out your hair."
And you're like,
I said,
why did I spend so
"Excuse me?"
much time perfecting my curl pattern for
And
you to brush it out?
if they had
Ew.
if they had told me they were gonna brush it out, for one, I wouldn't have washed it because it wouldn't have mattered.
No.
But I was like, seriously? Because not only is that so much time, it's expensive. Like, because
Yep.
I use good product.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh, so then this morning before, because we did content this morning, so that was like an extra chunk of me getting ready was redoing my hair. And like it turned out okay.
I think it looks, yeah,
it's a
I think
little,
it looks good. It's
it's
just
like,
different than how it would normally be.
yeah, because like,
I don't want to say crunchy because it doesn't look crunchy, but like the curls
yeah,
are, it's a different,
it's heavier
yeah.
because
Like I think it looks good.
the product is still in there from,
Yeah, yesterday and
yeah,
today. Yeah.
it just wasn't correct. So I was annoyed about that. And yeah. And then I was annoyed because they didn't properly disclose how long we were going to be there. And we also were like on the beach. So once the sun went down, it got really cold.
Freezing because it's like damp.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I like, thank goodness I took a jacket, but I just took my like zip up Star Wars. So like I wasn't adequately prepared. And like I found hand warmers like left over from the winter that were in my backpack.
Oh
And I
gosh.
was like,
Yeah.
thank goodness. And they did bring out heaters eventually. So I literally like parked myself right in front of the heater with my chair. It was me and this old lady, and we were like, this is miserable. And I was like, this
Yeah.
is acceptable behavior for you. For me, I just look like a baby. Which I am. I'm just a baby. But anyway, that was my day yesterday. And so then I was texting Siri being like, I am not happy. I also, since the last time we recorded, I was complaining about my pods.
Oh,
We're about 6 days since we recorded, so not quite a week. I've been on a pump break since Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So this is day 5 pump break. Um, so basically what we had to do was my doctor called in a long-acting insulin for me, which I have not used a long-acting insulin in over 10 years. So like that was weird. But luckily she like mathed it correctly and like it's like the dosages have been fine, thank goodness. But basically for the um immediate future, I'm back on injections, so that's fun. I'm doing about 12 shots a day. I am covered in little bruises, like literally, and this is like not the spot I use the
yeah.
most, but you can see
Yeah.
like my legs, my stomach, my hips, my butt,
Like wherever you
everything is
did the
covered. I
injections.
haven't done any in my arms, but
I feel like that's more obvious.
yeah.
And it might not absorb as well.
Yeah, and like I've never given myself a shot in my arm. That's always just been like my
No.
so I haven't been doing that. Um, but I'm covered in little bruises. Like my stomach, it looks like a war zone. So, yeah. I'm waiting to hear back. Let's see, today's Tuesday. Originally, they told me they would probably have an estimate from my insurance for my new pump on either Friday or Monday, and then I did not hear anything yesterday. And now it's 4 o'clock on Tuesday, and I haven't heard anything, so that's fun. Um, so I'll probably need to reach out to them and be like, "Hi, do we have an
Remember
update?
me?
Hello." Um, so that's fun. That's my update. But I haven't been high and sick, so
That's good because
yeah.
that was pretty bad.
No, that was terrible. Like I was at a point where I was like, I'm not going to survive this if this continues. Because like every morning I would wake up so sick.
Yeah.
And like it felt like every morning it was worse. Because like there is that threshold and like it can change. So that was fun. That last day. The
That was
day
pretty
that
bad.
the last day that I like emailed my doctor and I was like, she probably read it and was like, she's sub, like she's not okay. Um, because it was like a panic attack in an email. I was like, this is terrible. I can't do this anymore. Help me, please do this. Thank you, bye. Um, yeah, that was not a good time. I probably should have gone to the ER.
That was like I went to the gym when I was done with work and I was like waiting for a little bit before actually going in because I was like, okay, like between the texts from you, because it was like I was done with work. I went to the gym, but I was like, okay, we're gonna wait and be like, do I actually need to go do something else right now? And that was when you like were like, no, like I'm fine. This is all that they could do. And my doctor finally responded. I was like,
Yeah,
okay, okay, then I'm gonna go to the gym and not feel bad about it.
yeah. No, the last day was scary because I woke up with ketones for like the fifth or sixth day in a row. Um, because my pod wasn't working overnight. And every other morning I would just like do a little injection and it would come down pretty quickly. But that day I did 4 injections over a 3 hour period before it finally came down. So that was really scary. And I like was feeling so ill.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, by the time you were off work, it was down. I still felt pretty sick, but I was like,
Yeah.
at this point, all they could do for me at the hospital is just hydrate me.
And you're like, I don't want to spend money on that.
I'm not, I don't need $1,000 IV. That's okay. I have liquid IV at home.
Yeah. Because I mean, here's the thing, when they pump you with fluids, it does make you feel better quicker, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you can do it yourself.
No, that whole day, I like was on the couch, not okay. And I was like, it must be so nice to have money. So I was like, if I could afford to go, you know how like the actors will like go to the
Oh
IV
yeah, the IV
clinics.
clinics.
I'm like, and I hate, like, I can't, my veins are, don't touch them.
Mm-mm.
Like, I can get shots, that's fine. Like, you can give me a shot, that's allowed, that's fine. You touch my vein, I'm not okay. Like, taking blood, not allowed.
Mm-mm.
IVs, no, thank you. But that day I was like, I would go to an IV clinic if I could right now.
Ugh.
Like, it was, that was not fun. And if I'm saying I wish I could get an IV right now, that's how you know it's
It's
bad.
bad. No.
No. And my mom was like, maybe you should go to the ER. And I was like, the last time I went to the ER, I paid $100 a month for 2 years to pay that off. And that was when I was still on their insurance. And I was like, I can't go to the ER. That's not an option.
Yeah.
This is America, baby.
Yeah, we don't really have
We don't have healthcare
healthcare
here.
here. I mean, we have okay healthcare if you're wealthy, but like that's
That
about it.
part. Yeah.
Or if you're old
Yeah.
and can be on Medicare.
That part.
That part. That's about it.
And if I was on the my
You're normal.
my normal insurance, it probably would have been okay. But which hopefully I will be getting back by the end of the year. It's really this year has been frustrating because like every quarter I've been within just a couple days of getting it back.
I think it's crazy that like as a member of SAG-AFTRA, you don't just have the option to get the
Yeah.
SAG-AFTRA health insurance. Like that's why
Yeah.
I joined so quickly because I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I'll be able to get health insurance through the union. And then it was like, oh,
Yeah.
just kidding. You have to actually qualify. And then,
They gave me the option because like if you do qualify for the health plan and then you lose it, you have the option to keep the same health care through Cobra.
Cobra,
However,
it's expensive.
they quoted me $1,200 and I said, "Oh, is that quarterly?" Because for the SAG insurance you pay quarterly. And if you qualify for like the plan, it's like 125, it comes out to 125 a month or 375 quarterly. So when they said $1,200, I said, "Oh, it's that quarterly," which still would have been a lot. And it's not, it's for the same coverage. So like you still have the same deductible, same copay, everything. That was a month.
No, that's insane.
So that's why I didn't do that.
Yeah.
There's like that's more than my rent. Well, not really, but that is rent.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So did not do that, obviously. But
No, that's
anyway,
one of those things that I'm like, in terms of healthcare,
yeah,
having my school district job. My school district provides health insurance and we don't even have to pay a premium. If I get married, that person, I can just add them. If I have kids, they can just be added.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, the number of times where I'm kind of miserable at work, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's okay. I have
Yeah.
health care.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, hopefully this will be the last year that I have to like stress about it
hmm
because hopefully for one, hopefully I'll get my SAG insurance back. Because this next quarter will end October 1st, and I think I should have about 9 or 10 days left that I need, which I should be able to get because I have all of August and all of September still. Um, but even after that, because I added you on my um savings account, I think in March. So we're coming up on a year of our established domestic partnership. And then we get healthcare. When I told Emily, not Emily Paul, my Emily, that she was like, that's so sad, but so smart. I was like, listen, you do what you gotta do. These streets are rough. It's rough
Yeah.
out here.
Capitalism, man.
It's hard out here for a bitch.
hmm Out here for a bitch. It's hard. It's hard out here. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm like, what else has happened in the last week?
you saw Jesus Christ Superstar at the bowl.
I did. Um, yeah. I have a friend who called me Friday night at 6:30 and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Laundry and watching a movie." And she was like, "Okay, do you want to go see Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl?" And I was like,
Yeah.
I was going to be like, no, because it was going to be another half hour for my laundry. And then she was just like, it's not until 8. And I was like, okay. And she's like, and you don't really have to be to mine until 7:40 and we could Uber up there. And I'm like, you know what? Sure.
Hmm.
I'm like, I just won't put my laundry away right away. I'll just get it out of the dryer
Yeah.
and just leave it until I'm back. Sure, we'll do that. So that's
Hmm.
what I did as soon as my laundry was done. I just stuck it in my apartment and left, went down to her area, struggled to find parking because she lives in Hollywood,
Yep.
found parking, walked over to hers, waited for her to get ready. We Ubered up to Hollywood Bowl, got there around 8:30. Show started at 8. But yeah, we had box seats.
Which we learned the next day that you were about 6 feet away from Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is we got there so late,
But
but
still, I mean, you didn't know, but like, still you were.
yeah. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. I liked the choreography. So that was fun. It was kind of funny though, because like we missed a lot of like the build up.
Hmm.
So some of the character stuff we like missed I don't know, the development. So like by the time we got there, Adam Lambert as Judas was just like angsty. But it kind of like it was fun. The vocals were great.
I
And we
mean,
had we had John Stamos as King Herod that night.
yeah.
So
Which can we talk about? Okay, so this might not be common knowledge if you don't live in LA or aren't a theater kid. Josh Gad was originally supposed to play King Herod, and then I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, so like a day or two before opening, it was announced that he had to step down because he had gotten COVID. And so it was like a last minute, who do we
put
get?
it in here.
And it was
Yeah.
John Stamos, which I thought was kind of brilliant.
Yeah, because he's great.
Yeah. Um,
But like full choreography too. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
like amazing. Um, but then Saturday night, Josh Gad just showed up. Like just King Herod, his number started and it was Josh Gad. Like, which I have like mixed feelings about because I'm sure, people wanted to see Josh Gad. Um, However, there's no way he got over COVID in 3 days. So like I saw a TikTok about it and they were like, I hope that entire cast and crew and all of their immediate contacts are getting PCRs this week because It's highly unlikely that he did not show up still positive. Highly unlikely. It also was kind of interesting because that same weekend, one of our close friends contracted COVID. And I'm like, fun.
Yeah. It's
It's
bad.
still out there.
That's, yeah, it never left.
It never left. We just pretended.
Yeah, we never really did enough
Yeah.
for that.
No, sure did not. I actually it's time for me to get another
Another
vaccine.
booster.
Yeah. I don't think I got one in the spring. I like forgot about it.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten one in a minute. Because the last time I went, I got a flu shot too. I think that was in the
Hmm.
fall.
Yeah.
And then that was so funny because I wanted to get, I like to stay up to date on my tetanus shots, which you should get every 10 years.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not like
Common.
common. So I went to the Kaiser Clinic at the Target near me, and they were so funny about it. I was just like, yeah, I just want a tetanus shot. And they were like, oh, like, why do you feel like you need this? And I was just like,
Because it's time.
because it's time. And she was just like, oh, I think she was really kind of like, do you need a record of it? I think was sort of what she was
Mhm.
going at. Like, do you need proof of this for like a job or something like that? Or like
Okay. That makes sense.
some new parents are really weird and they're like, you can't hold my baby until you get this shot.
That's true.
So I think they were kind of like, why do you feel like you need this? And I'm like,
Yeah.
because it's been over 10 years since my last one. And they were like,
Oh.
oh, dope. I'm like, I just want it for me
Yeah.
because it's time. And they were like, okay.
Yeah.
But that was so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was
I'm
funny too that I had to go to that clinic because like the vaccine
yeah.
clinic at like the full-blown Kaiser, I don't think had it. Like, I don't know.
It was kind of an ordeal to get you a
Yeah,
tetanus
it was
shot.
hard. And like that was the thing. I couldn't make an appointment for it. I just walked up and I was like, "Hi, do you have this vaccine?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Will you take a walk in?" And they were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." I was like, "Sweet." I'm like, "Here's
Yeah.
my insurance information."
Yeah. No, there was one year that I got my flu shot and my COVID shot at the same time, and
Mhm.
that was so nice and easy.
Yeah,
But
they
I'm
make it
pretty
easier
sure,
now.
yeah, I'm pretty sure my schedule is like August, April.
Oh, because we did them before Taylor Swift that one year,
Well,
but then
we
we like shifted.
well, we did it before Taylor Swift, and then I also did it
Yeah, in the
the following year because that was when I was starting a new job.
hmm
Um, and I'm 110% sure I did not get one in the spring.
I don't think I did.
So it's been a year, so it's
So it's
time.
time.
Oh, and especially considering my upcoming trip, I really should do that
I'm just like,
like this
I'm
week.
like, wait a minute, should we maybe like make appointments for this while
Like
we're actually thinking about it? Not that we can go together anymore. We used to both go to
CVS.
CVS, but I can't go to CVS anymore because I have
Insurance is
Kaiser.
dumb.
And they're so funny. They're like, oh, well, you could pay for it here, but it's going to be $250. And I'm like, for one COVID shot?
That was supposed to be free when they first came out.
Not anymore. My Kaiser app undownloaded.
Of course.
I don't use it enough, clearly.
The Minute Clinic.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe I should make an appointment for Thursday. Because I could go to the Kaiser after I'm done with work. COVID-19 vaccine. COVID-19 vaccine. Oh, I don't want to e-visit.
Oh,
Schedule.
that'd be so funny if you did an e-visit and they'd be like, "What can I do for you?" And you're like, "I need a COVID vaccine."
Yeah. What?
Why is this?
Why is this being so hard right now?
Oh, I can go ahead and get my flu shot. Is you're supposed to get it like a month from now, right?
I would just get it at the same time. There we go. What? What the heck? Maybe I do have to do an e-visit first because I'm like, why is this not
Oh, I literally could get mine today.
nice?
That's really funny. Should I do that? We could do it on the way to El Don.
I say, why not? Wait, what am I doing? Ugh, this goes back to the beginning. Vaccine. Okay. Oh, fuck, wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, this is like really fascinating. Um,
Get your vaccines,
get your
people,
vaccines. That's what we're doing.
and then submit it to the state registry. It just makes life easier all around. I'm only saying that because it literally just asked me if I was okay with that, and I always am like, yes.
I was like, what are you talking about? I accept these terms. It is making me do an e-visit first. I think it's just one of those things where it'll be like, okay, I just need to schedule a COVID-19 vaccine. Oh, it's not available from our vendor for all healthcare providers.
Interesting.
Oh, I can't get a COVID vaccine right now.
Does it say why?
They don't have them until the fall.
Interesting. All right, well, my appointment is in half an hour, so we're in 20 minutes.
I like how I'm like, just kidding, you can't get it.
So if you have Kaiser, wait a couple of weeks, I guess, but if you can go to CVS, I guess they can do it for you,
Yeah, I can't. They will turn me away.
which is so odd.
Yeah.
It never will not baffle me that like you can have health insurance and still it's just not at certain places. Like it's so odd to me.
It is what it is.
Anyway, friends, stay up to date on those vaccines.
We
Get
try.
get your flu shot, get your COVID booster, tetanus if you feel like you need it. I don't think I've had a tetanus shot since kindergarten, maybe.
But you're supposed to get them every 10 years.
I didn't,
Oh my gosh.
but like I'm also very unlikely to step on a rusty nail.
Like a dog bite? We could have been bit by that dog today. You never know.
No, that's true. Well, then I'd get a tetanus shot. You can get it day of.
This
There,
is true.
if
It's
you
not hard. That's like, or if you like fall and scrape your knee on the pavement,
yeah,
you could go get it.
like if you need it, they'll give it to you. And I also have heard that like if you go to the ER with like a wound, they'll give you one anyway because most people can't remember when their last one was. So like it's
That's the
fine.
thing. That's
It's
the thing.
fine.
If they're like, oh, you don't remember when you got it, we'll just give you one.
Yeah. See, look, there's my reminder on my laptop for my pharmacy appointment at 4:30.
Look at that.
Driving. Um, let's see what else has happened in the last week. Did you see that TikTok I sent you where it was a car waiting to turn in to the Hollywood Bowl and it was like a black Escalade and someone stuck their head out of it and it was Cynthia Erivo, like it was her car waiting to turn into the Hollywood Bowl and the caption for this TikTok was I follow Jesus dot 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 to
Oh
the
my
Hollywood Bowl.
God.
I thought that was so funny. Anyway, so I guess we know what our evening consists of. Shots and tacos.
That that's a great title for this
Yeah,
this episode.
honestly. Well, I think that will bring us to the end of this episode of Clearly Thriving. I'm Allison Clay,
And I'm Siri Harkins.
and we are thriving,
Clearly.
clearly.